Hello everyone, KirbyVolt here, and welcome back to Let's Play Shantae and the Pirate's Curse, part of Summer of Shantae. In the last episode, Shantae has started a new quest, kind of, sort of, because the Ammo Baron came in and was like, whoosh, whoa, and he attacked the town and all that stuff, and that wasn't really good, so we stopped him, but apparently, because of this whole legality thing of the fact that the Ammo Baron has the town deed and all that stuff, he's technically in charge of the town, so technically we got in trouble with the international police, and they want to possibly cut Shantae's hair off, and that is not a good thing. But that's okay, because awesome things happen, like getting caught in a bathtub, which actually isn't that awesome whatsoever, because Risky Boots showed up. I know, lots of stuff happened. It was pretty darn crazy, let me tell you. And then we found this cackle bat thing and something about a pirate master, and it's like, oh my gosh, so many things going on at once. Let's go and relax at the lighthouse. But first, how are you doing, kid? Are you that same dopey kid from the last game? Well, no, you don't like boring stuff. Okay, so you're a speedrunner. I got's it, buddy. Oh, you're a rude dude. Oh, okay. Well, not sure if that's supposed to be saying anything. Technically, this game is built for speedrunning, so, good job, buddy. Good job. So technically, that wasn't really a jab at anything. He's just saying, like, that kid's just a rude dude. He doesn't like to talk to people. He's like, I want to say hello, and then it's like, nope. Yeah, that woman, oh, she looks just like Risky Boots, and actually, the rest of her dialogue is like, but she doesn't have the hat, so I don't know. I don't know who the mysterious purple-haired woman with purplish skin could be. Let's go relax at Shantae's lighthouse. Hi! How are you? So, in Pirate's Curse, there's actually two types of collectibles. One of them is the Cacklebats themselves. There is a total of 20 of these guys, hidden across the entire game, and they're all in different areas, and that guy just knocked me back in the Scuttle Town. What a jerk. You need to slay all of them, and then collect them with your magic lamp. Or don't. That's actually not required to do so. However, if you do collect all of them, you'll get a very special reward, and it's not just different artwork this time. I promise. Cacklebats are the new thing to this game. They're the new, like, main collectible type of thing, other than besides the other type of collectible. And they always come into this dark magic when you destroy them. So we get our lamp out, and we suck it back up, and we get dark magic. We now have a total of 2 dark magic. And we can check our dark magic by going to our key item screen. We have 2 magics and the court summons. Now, there's one other collectible in this game, one major collectible, and that is right over here. Heart Squids! So, we've gone kind of into a weird, area. We had the warp squids in the first game, and we had heart holders, and then we had heart holders in the second game, and the squid pedestals, and now it's just no warp squids. We just have the squids and the hearts have combined to become one, and now they're the heart squids. We'll be collecting those to get more heart holders. So, there's a lot of those guys, because Shantae actually can get a lot of health in this game, and she will need it, because this game can get pretty tricky in the terms of, in regards to the combat difficulty. Anywho's. Well, what do you want? You're off the hook, so get lost. This Pirate Master guy, he sounds pretty dangerous. Dangerous? He was the greatest threat Sequin Land has ever known. The last time he showed up, it took the combined power of every last genie to defeat him. You're talking about the real genies? They captured him? He's dead, but don't let that fool you. With the genies gone, the Pirate Master will do everything he can to regain the dark magic and rise again. Dark magic? The stuff that transformed my crewmen back there. The Pirate Master must be stopped, or Sequin Land is history. After all, he has no right to destroy what I've worked so hard to conquer. Well, maybe I can help. Huh. A run like you wouldn't stand a chance against a foe like the Pirate Master. I can deal with this myself. How? You can't even fight a single cacklebat on your own. True, but if I destroy the dark magic at its source, I won't have to fight at all. Cutting off the power he feeds on should keep him in the grave where he belongs. I'm only lacking one thing. A map of the Forbidden Isles. Well, that's easy. Just try the library over the Sequin Land Palace. I can't go to the palace. They'll clap me in irons. Unless...
Hey, don't look at me. Those guys want to clip off my monster whipper. Then I guess I'm on my own. But I might reconsider my position if you fetch me that map. It's your choice.
So, with that ultimatum, I guess we might have to team up with Risky Boots in this game. I'm not too sure about that, but... oh well. Now, Scuttle Town is pretty simple compared to the previous game. It's not a crazy, convoluted thing, it's not a simple town thing, and they have a thing that was lacking in the last game, a freaking bathhouse, so we can just come back here and heal up. Thank you. You know, thank you so much for being in business. I just want to say thank you. Thank you for coming back. You were in the last game, and I missed you so much. Thank you for being back, and I shake your hands. Thank you so much. I don't know why you have pots in those rocks, but I don't care. Thank you for being back. Anywho's, the other two major areas we have are this little place, which I will go into in just a quick second, and the item shop. They have nice little signs there to tell you what they are, which is pretty nice, and you upgraded from that fishbone to a T-Rex skull. Congratulations, item shopkeeper. I'm not sure what the heck's up with that, but hello. So, here's a lot of good wares. Since we do not have a magic meter in this game like the previous game, pretty much all items are one-time use only, and a lot of them can be kind of expensive depending on what you're going for. Now, there's a lot of different upgrade types as well, all the way down here. Shampoo, silky cream, learn backdash, and all this cool stuff. We'll be needing to get those later as well, but luckily, money is actually a very easy thing to come by in this game. So, what I'm actually going to do is, instead of getting anything else, the one thing we want to keep on track for the majority of the game, because it's a very nice thing to have, and it will prevent a lot of backtracking, is the Pirate Flare. It's a bit expensive, but it is invaluable. The Pirate Flare basically allows you, if you use it anywhere, you will warp to wherever Risky's ship is on the in the map. So, wherever you are, you'll go back to Risky's ship, and that's very, very valuable. Yeah, why we want to go to Risky's ship? Because she has stuff there. We have to do things with Risky Boots, I'm sorry to say. Hello! This is a new little thing, and hey look, guess what you have? You have a heart squid. So you have 2 heart squids already. Awesome. Possum. Blossom. Hello, who are you, my cute little lady? Skeleton Squidsmith at your service. I take adorable little heart squids and melt them down to make more health for you. Ready for some heart holders? Not right now. You do need 4 heart holders in order to 4 heart squids to do this. This is how you get heart holders in this game. It's actually a very nice system, in all honesty. You have to find more stuff along the way, but it's a very nice trade-off, considering that technically you have 4 hits each per heart holder, so kind of each heart squid is representing one of those. Now then, let's go save, Mr. Save Guy, because the game's actually going to say, hey buddy, you gotta save. So we're going to do that right now. And then other than Uncle Mimic's workshop, which there's nothing of importance in there right now, the one last place we can check out is this house up here, because this is actually where Sky lives. And also, this music does sound very familiar. It is a returning track from the first Shantae game, and it's now officially Sky's theme. Kind of weird they gave it to her when Watertown was the place Bolo was in, but whatever. It's a very nice rendition of that old awesome theme.
Shantae, I thought they had you under lock and key. I'm on my way to the palace library to get something to read, you know, to pass the time. Can I borrow your library card?
You read a book? This I have to see.
Yay, we got a library card. It has Sky's face on it.
Just don't ruin this card like you did the last one.
I nibble when I'm nervous.
And so with that, we actually do need that in order to leave Scuttle Town, because it's going to be like, hey, where are you going? I'm going to go to the library. And it's like, okay, where's your library card? And I was like, oh, well, we have one, right? Lady, what's your problem? You had a monkey in the last game, and now you're drinking the bathhouse water. I don't care how good that magic jam was. It's probably not worth it anymore. Probably just not worth it. Oh, yeah, I heard about that. I kind of helped with that. Don't look at me. I did not do anything bad. Let's see that library card. Golly, they said the camera adds 5 pounds. But in this case, it gave you blonde hair and a totally different face. Amazing! You guys are idiots. You guys are complete idiots. So with that, we will now go on the path to the Sequin Land Palace. and welcome back to Scarecrow Fields, returning from the previous games. This particular track is a new comer to the Shantae series, A Trip Through Sequin Land, and oh my goodness, it is such a fantastic track. Unfortunately, my TV audio is turned down very low, so I can't really hear it that much, but I can hear it in spirit, and I'll hear it when I'm editing, and I'll probably gush about it more and be like, oh my goodness, this music is so great, I want to stop talking over it because the music is rah, rah, rah. And of course, this is Scarecrow Fields, so there's a bunch of scarecrows everywhere. At least they're not jumping out at us anymore, they're just kind of chilling. They don't take a lot of hits to destroy, and all the scarecrows are out in one good batch this time, as opposed to them kind of showing up in intervals like they did in the last game. And hey, look, another heart squid, just right there. So, in case you missed the one in the heart squid shop, in case you missed the one by Shantae's lighthouse, you get one right here, just to let you know that heart squids are a thing in this game. I actually kind of approve of that game design, just in case you didn't go exploring. You just go straight and like, oh hey, heart squid. Very nice. And yeah, the backgrounds in this game, oh my goodness, like, I've never paid attention to the backgrounds actually that much, because I played on the 3DS initially, and then I played on the Wii U. But wow, they actually look really good. I didn't pay attention to it. That's fantastic work, actually. I do not like the blue scarecrows because they do mean things. So since Shantae doesn't have the ability to use her magic in this game, is kind of you notice that all the map seems a lot more platform heavy, and a lot of times they'll be like, hey, how do you get over there? Well, there's a way we'll be doing that, but right now, Mr. Heart Squid, I'm sorry, but we're leaving you behind. Hey, save guy, how's it going? We'll save right here. And continue on our way. Into Tangle Forest. Not sure why it took a little while to load there, but okay. Tangle Forest is back from the previous game as well. It's a lot shorter than it was in the previous game, actually. It still plays this very nice music. I kind of like that every major area, only has one music track, so the music is not constantly changing, either via day-night cycle or via you just kind of wandering in. So all the music has a lot more time to shine, and all the music actually has, like, I believe all the music tracks are almost, like, at least 3 minutes long, if not longer, for the tracks in this game, so they definitely needed the times for you to hear it all its glory, or else you just pass it by and wouldn't get anything done. And Mr. Orc, please go away. Thank you. We do have to kind of jump around here a little bit in order to get where we're going, which is to the Palace of Sequin Land. Not quite sure what a library has to do with any of that, but whatever. I guess the palace has a nice library. And there's a heart squid up there that we can't get. So they actually do a very nice job of showing a lot of items, kind of like the first Shantae game, where it's like, oh, hey, what's that? And I can't get it yet. So you'll come back to those areas, as opposed to the previous game where they're kind of hidden in, like, rocks and stuff. Also, I love that a lot of items in this game are drops, so that is kind of why I prefer just buying the pirate flares. Because, in all honesty, as far as health items go, you're more than likely to pick up quite a few of them. I mean, let's check our items right now. We actually have, we have the auto potion still, and we have a bento box, which heals quite a bit of health, actually, so there's not much incentive to buy much of the items other than the attack type ones, and even those you can still pick up as a random drop, so that's actually pretty nifty. Now then, welcome to Sequin Land Palace. I know, it was kind of a quick trip along here, but it was all worth it because Bolo's here, apparently. What the heck is going on?
Well, Bolo, what are you doing here?
Everyone in Scuttle Town thinks I'm a screw-up, so I'm picking up odd jobs at the palace. Painting fences, installing locks, and whatnot.
And now you're babysitting?
Oh, the undead kids? Nah, they're just here to chew the fat. Mine. I can't escape. Got any flesh pops on you? I need 3 of them. You can find the sewers below the palace. Okay, well... Can we talk to the kids? No, the kids, there's just 3 zombie kids like, hey, flesh, it's yummy, flesh, yum, 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 yum.
What's up, sir?
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just flummoxed because I dropped something very important down the drain. You see, I'm a traveling brochure salesman.
That's a very interesting profession. You must have seen some exciting things in your travels, huh?
Travels? I've lived here in front of the palace my whole life.
But I thought you said...
Your generation makes me sick with your arrogance.
I'm not a brochure salesman who travels. No, I sell traveling brochures.
And I dropped my very last vacation brochure down this drain. Disgusting. Well, okay, buddy, if that's what you want to be, I don't know. So this is the Sequin Land Palace, but the doors are locked, so let's see how that blue-haired lad that installed a new lock, upside down and it's Bolo. So, we'll need to figure out how to get into there next time. Alright then, thank you all very much for watching this episode of Let's Play Shantae and the Pirate's Curse. If you liked this video, please consider hitting the like button below, or else Bolo is going to reinstall, like, your locks in the bad position. Don't hire Bolo to do anything. Just take our advice on it. Don't hire Bolo to do anything. And if you want to see more content from me, please consider subscribing. As I have mentioned, this game and its 2 prequels are all available on Nintendo 3DS for you to pick up and enjoy and play. Please do so. Give WayForward your support for their awesome half-genie hero. Or is technically human right now, but we can fix that, hopefully. And I will see you all in the next one. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you're having a great day. And, Yarhara, the voting thing, down below before time runs out. Thank you all very much, and ciao.